Today I am going to take you one of the best games I ever played in my entire chess career. In this game, I've achieved a 88.3% accuracy with Stockfish rating me 1250. So let's go and see what did I just did and with what I blunder. He started with e4. I played c6. That's what's called the Caro-Kann defense. He played d4. I played d4, d5, d5. He played e4, e5, and that's what's called Caro-Kann. What's it called again? Caro-Kann advanced variation. Yes, advanced variation. And I played c5, looking to trade and creating two big weaknesses in the white position. He took my pawn, and then I developed my knight, and he develops with to defend his pawn, and I pinned his knight to his queen. He forces me here to take, so I took the knight, and he take back with the queen. I pushed the pawn, creating this little pawn chain in the light square because I just traded the light square bishop. And then the computer says that bishop f4 was inaccuracy, and because it blunders a pawn, the pawn on c5, because I pushed e6 to reveal an attack on c5. So I take, and he develops a bishop to pin me to my king. I become very aggressive and attack his bishop, defended by my queen. But the engine says that I could play the queen a5 to pick up the bishop with a fork, and he retreats. I've developed my knight to h6 because the pawn. Because if I develop my knight the normal development, he will take me, and he moved his queen to c3. He is in the way of his knight, and then I just drove back my bishop because I saw it hanging. But the engine says that queen b6 was the great move because I would I will defend the pawn that you will see me blunder in the next few moves. He captured my knight. I capture back with the pawn, and here's the pawn that I just talked about gone with check. So I moved my king. He gave me another check. So we trade some queens. I played rook d8. I don't know what's the not good about this. I've just wanted to create a double attack with the bishop and the rook, and win back the pawn. But the engine says that king f7, king g7 was the best because I connect my two rooks. But he threatens my pawn, but it is already protected by his brother. So I am looking to trade my knight to his bishop, so I can take his pawn and so I can take his pawn. He ignores my threat and defend his pawn with by going knight b5. So I took the bishop, the best move in this position, and I played bishop c5, and the engine wanted me to play a6, but I'm just a 600. I don't know what's wrong about this move. He castles. I took, but he also wanted me to kick this knight. He took back, and I take back with the rook. He played h4, so I pushed my pawn. He was threatening my pawn, so I played h5, but the computer prefers the f5. I don't because it defends the attacked pawn. That's no difference. What the fuck? What the hell? And he tried to attack my pawn on f7, and it was already guarded by my king. So I said, you know what? Just I'm going to looking at his pawn on a2, but he defends. I just my brain told me that I am in end game, so I just activate my king like any other piece. And he is threatening my pawn on f7. He is not technically threatening, but it's already defended. If I just move my king, the pawn is gone. So I just created this great wall of pawns. He blunders his pawn. Stockfish says the game was close to equal, but now black has the advantage. Thanks. So I took. He played king b2, so he can avoid a threatening rook. Because if I play rook a1 check, he is forced to move, and there I will pick up the free rook. Not free, sorry. I pick up the free pawn. I am seeing at his weakness. I'm targeting his weakness, but he done a well job defending it. I played rook c4. The engine against is always against me. He says that king f6 is the best move because it defends the pawn on e6, but it isn't attacked by anyone. He played rook c3 to defend his pawn and looking to push it. So I give him this check, and then he slides back. And I played rook h4 to threaten his pawn. He played b5. I don't know what he does, but he pushed the pawn. I took the pawn. It was so tasty. He played c4. This strikes at the center, conquering the opponent's ability to grab the space. I played rook h3 check. The king come forward. And also it was an inaccuracy because I was having a free pawn. I just calculated because I was playing only 5 minutes. And so we pushed the pawn, creating a post pawn. And I also did the same because we 600 like to copy each other. And you also 400, I know you are 400. So he pushed again, and I come with my king because I calculated that if he push again, I am at time to arrive with my king. He played king. King. Sorry. He played king a5. I don't know what this does, but he is looking to threaten my pawn on a7. So I come with my king forward. He pushed the pawn, I take with a check, and then he plays king b6, and I respond king d6. And this, after this check, he played king a6, and I ended the game. And the the opening and the middle game and the end game were pretty much the best. The great. I was needing a brilliant move, but I have also a brilliant move. Let me just show it to you. It is my third brilliant move. Here is one brilliant move, but I've lost the game because I was hurry. I was trying to play the fried liver, but in this level, some opponents just copy you and play bishop b5. I hate so much that move. He was, in this game, he was too aggressive. Wait, he played knight b4 looking to trade, but he blunders the pawn. And then he allows me to do the brilliant knight sacrifice. Knight takes f7. Brilliant move, as you were expecting. Because I was going to, because it was going to be an unequal trade, but when I take this, I will be a pawn up, like Magnus Carlsen. And I played knight b5, knight takes b5 too, and in this I blundered my knight like Prime Frank, and then I blundered my queen, and I pretty much just gave up, and I lost the game. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I wish you the great. I wish you press the like and subscribe button, and see you next time.